First of all, good morning to everybody. I hope you all have had a good week.
I have.
Do we have the eggs, the butter, the milk and the flour all ready to be measured out and good to go?
I got said eggs. I got said British milk.
I really got it measured.
And the flour is here. Because I totally haven't started already. And I've got the butter.
Okay, so for those who need to, we need 2 large eggs into your mixing bowl.
2? Okay, I put 2. I normally put 1.
I've got a recipe
No, I'm gonna wait. Are these large?
that came with the machine.
Medium will do if you don't have large, Robert.
Okay, 2 eggs.
2 eggs into your bowl.
Woo.
Nice and simple.
My fingies. Yes, I didn't crack the yolk. That doesn't mean anything.
Well, no, because in a minute we're going to whisk it all up. But, you know, we'll go with that. More importantly is don't get any shell in there.
Yes, no shell and no cracked yolks.
Perfect. How are the rest of you doing with eggs?
I'm wiping my fingies off.
There's always
My
more
eggs. You did me well.
Right, so eggs are in.
The eggs are going in. Wow! Ah. There we go. The eggs are in.
Good. 300 mils of milk.
I put a cup of milk.
So add your milk.
Yes, I pour milk. Add my milk.
And then we've just got to add the flour.
Oh, someone left. Someone's gone.
Who've we lost?
Emily. Oh.
She'll come back when she's ready.
Okay. She's in. She hasn't turned her camera on.
Yeah, that's fine. She'll join us if she wants to. Right, and then for the flour,
Oh, there she is. She's
I
back.
wasn't going to stay away for too long for me, is 100 grams of your flour.
Are we ready to mix?
In a minute, we'll wait for everyone to catch up.
I need to go this week.
So, have we got the egg, the milk and the flour all in your pan? In your pot?
I have to beat my
Okay,
egg. I'm
no
following
from
the recipe
there.
that I got from
Emily, are you all ready to mix?
I'm ready to mix.
All right, hang on a minute.
Not ready, but I've kind of got a recipe. I'll just go along with
If you
that.
follow your recipe, that's fine, as long as we're all sort of
Oh, wait.
Elizabeth and Thomas, are we ready for mixing?
Ready for mixing.
All right, we'll wait for you guys and then we'll do the mixing together.
Okay. One second, double it. We can have more pancakes.
Because we're doing Scotch pancakes.
Yes, I know, you're doing slightly different.
Our shopping's just turned up.
Of course.
This is going to be interesting.
Well, they'll just have to be prepared to be in the video.
Dad?
Right, are we ready to mix?
Almost.
Seb and Bethany are now ready.
I am ready.
Yeah.
Right,
Dad.
get mixing then.
Nearly.
Recorded.
Nearly.
Let's mix.
Yes.
I need to break my yolks. Where's my yolks? Okay. Yolks are broken. My arm's already tired.
That's why I'm using the electric whisk, Robert.
Well, I was gonna do it. I was gonna use a blender, but I wanted to do it manually. We're in the olden days. I'm heating up my pan now. I'm gonna make a big tower of pancakes, just one big stack of pancakes. Like they do in the movie.
Are you all mixed?
Yes, I'm mixed.
Emily, you all mixed and ready?
No, I'm kind of sifting flour takes a while. I don't like this recipe. It takes ages.
That's fine. We can go at your pace. It's not an issue.
I'm heating up my pan now.
Okay.
Well, we're still at mixing you. Elizabeth and Thomas, are you ready to start heating your pans?
Mine are domestic, but yes.
Hey, it's children and it's kitchen and it's video. We're going to have something.
Yeah, we're good. No, it's
Right.
on the floor, though.
So, Seb, are you ready to start heating? 1 minute from Bethany. So you can either use butter, which is what Robert's choice is. You can use oil,
It gives it the flavour.
or due to stockpiles, we can use spray.
The butter gives it a bit of flavour.
All works whichever. It's purely just to stop it sticking to the bottom of the pan.
I bought them yesterday.
Thank you. Put them in.
Right, get your pans nice and hot.
2 cups, two buckets of milk and 2 eggs.
That's perfect.
And then at least for Valentine's Day, you're making some nice breakfast for your family. Or they've already eaten breakfast and they're now waiting to get to the kitchen to do other things. There's a chocolate.
Ready to pour from the butter?
Not yet. You've got to wait for your butters to get nice and warm and hot.
Butter's
Yeah.
nice and warm and hot. What's up?
Good. And we're waiting just on the others, Robert. So we'll just let ours get hot for a minute just first. Give us a chance.
And a hoot.
So I know we briefly discussed it last week, but as we're recording it anyway, we might as well rediscuss it. Have we confirmed what we are giving up for Lent from Wednesday morning?
I'm gonna give up chocolate.
Okay. Emily, what you were giving up crisps, weren't you? Fabulous. Seb, have you decided what you're giving up?
No, I had
I was gonna do chocolate, but now I've got chocolate, so I haven't really decided yet.
Fair enough. You've still got a few days.
no chocolate for. I just bought you chocolate chip cookies for school.
Seriously?
Well, I didn't know you were giving up chocolate. You didn't tell me.
I'm sorry.
Calm your phone.
Just reminding everybody that we are recording this and it will be going live later.
Sorry.
He's getting upset with me because I bought him some chocolate chip cookies for school.
And I've just
But
given
he's
up.
got till Tuesday to eat them, so it's not an issue.
Oh, okay. Should we grind them up and put them in there?
No.
If your batters are all ready
Yes.
and your frying pans are nice and hot, we're just waiting on the flour to be finished mixing in with Emily, and then we are good to go.
What did you?
I would give up for him. I think Thomas should give up for me being mean.
Well, you're just as big a tease, little miss. So what are you giving up, Elizabeth? What are you going to give up for Lent?
Elizabeth.
I don't know.
Take it off the door.
And Thomas, do you know what you're going to give up?
Something that's would be a bit of a sacrifice. Something that would be something you normally enjoy.
Okay, your special order made?
Cookies are so
Our pan's burnt.
No, the butter's burnt in the pan.
The butter's burnt in the pan.
Oh,
You have your
Right.
butter.
if we are ready, we can add the mix to the frying pan and start cooking. Hopefully it will give you a nice sizzle when it goes in. That's how you know the frying pan's at the right temp.
Butter gives a nice skizzle. Butter's ready. Okay. Butter gone.
Our mixture is quite lumpy.
That's fine. It will still work.
No, it's not. It's just what.
Turn the spoon and put it back in.
So get those nice and hot, and you'll know when they're ready to turn because they'll start to dry out on the nut top, so you'll see them being ready. Yes, you can do mashed potato if you want whilst you're waiting, Seb.
I'm just not very high.
I said it was on 1, that's why I've turned it off, because it was quite loud. I know she's videoing this, you don't want it to be too loud.
Don't forget that the first one doesn't always come out right anyway.
Dude!
Ah!
Really?
Ah!
Oh, man. Well, Robert wasn't born with patience, can you tell?
There's a slight hint to that today.
Recording.
But it doesn't matter whether you're recording or not, Robert, you still... No, stop. Oh.
So are we ready to flip or are we not ready to flip?
Just leave it for a second,
Okay.
please, my beautiful angel.
See, you've got to give it a chance to get done on one side before you start trying to play with it too much.
And that wasn't ready, and you knew that. You know how to make pancakes. I'm not entirely sure what you're doing.
Right, how are we doing, Emily? Emily doing all right?
Yeah.
Cool. What about you, Thomas and Elizabeth? Are you ready to flip yours?
Not yet. Waiting for the bubbles.
Waiting for the bubbles. That's a good point. You've got to wait for the bubbles, don't you, Robert?
Emily said it done.
We're doing Scotch pancakes. You're going to wait for the little bubbles to show on the top. You get little ones.
Ah. Well, mine's nearly ready for flipping. How about anybody else's?
Oh.
Right. Beth, you get to do the first one, but Seb gets to do the next one.
I've just loosened it. Try and loosen it first, Thomas. There you go. Maybe a
And
little
then when you're ready, give them a flip.
This one. Oh, look, Laura's back. Who's going to flip first?
I cheated because I used the spatula.
Ah.
But at least it's themed for Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's look. That's true. Oh, look at us.
Random things I find in my kitchen. Right, now you should be able to flip it, Robert.
Should we just throw that away and start again?
How's yours looking, Seb and Bethany? Good.
Instead of cook properly, please.
And then hopefully your second side shouldn't need so long. It just needs a little bit of colour, and then that one's good to go. So what toppings are you guys putting on yours?
Things.
Thomas, you tell me, what toppings are you putting on yours?
I was going to put golden syrup, maple syrup, honey, or some lemon juice.
All four or just one of the four?
We're doing a mixture.
Good plan. Seb, what are you going to put on yours?
You just flaming leaving it like 2 seconds, my baby.
Right, they should, depending on how you're cooking yours, be ready to come off.
Golden syrup, chocolate spreads, and maybe some other spreads, maybe.
Hopefully, your first ones are done. Unless you're using machines, in which case there'll be different timings.
Let me clean
But you can either then turn yours off whilst you eat that one, or where you've got multiple children in the household, the next one can be cooking whilst you're eating. You just need to put some fresh oil or water or butter in there to get the pot nice and hot, and then get your next one on. And then Seb can have some control over the heating, which could be entertaining in itself. So Robert's putting chocolate things on his. Oh, that's cute, Thomas. What do you add to yours? You're so concentrating. Oh, they're cool.
Daddy's just got back from a bike ride, so they're going to feed Daddy first.
That sounds like a good plan.
It's not shiny anymore.
Go on, let's get the next batch on.
What shall I have on it?
And then you can either make the next one up, feed it to your parents.
Did you put the sauces, babes, that I bought the other day?
Otherwise, it was teasing your parents by having the smell of pancakes and not being able to actually let them join in.
Coffee straw. Chocolate chunk.
Emily, Robert and myself need to keep an eye on the one that we've got cooking whilst we're eating the other one so that we don't burn that one off.
Well, are you going to decorate your other one ready to eat?
I'm just going to do a tower.
Okay, eat that one because that one's not. You can't have that one on the bottom.